everyone, we are the Student Council members of the Salis Studio College. We're here to talk to you about staff expertise, our college life, fantastic facilities and the support we receive in and out of the classroom. Here's why you should join the Salis. So come on in.
The whole ethos at DSC Studio College focuses on preparing young people to step into the job market adequately equipped to make a valuable contribution to the workplace from the outset. Our strapline here is where education means business. You will hear more about the full complement of skills that a DSC student will develop later in this presentation. Interpersonal skills, communication, interview skills, work experience, to name but a few. But at this point, we are going to look at the curriculum that you may follow should you choose to apply for a place here. You will have already learnt about the core subjects that are delivered across the Rosedale Hewins Academy Trust: Maths, English and Science. Likewise, you will have learnt about geography and French, also IT. These are also available at DSC. But let's focus on the options subjects, which are perhaps a little different. Every student follows a GCSE in Business Studies. On the Business Studies course, you will learn about marketing, a product and business, planning for growth, sales. You'll learn about the importance of customer service and human resources within a company, as well as corporate approaches at national and international levels, influences on business strategies. We need look no further than the COVID-19 pandemic and lockdowns to see how businesses simply must adapt their practices and processes in order to survive. You will learn about entrepreneurship. Also, leaders from business, together with successful entrepreneurs, will give talks throughout your time here. If you have an idea for a mini enterprise, you will be invited to pitch your business plan to seek approval, to conduct necessary market research to show that there is a demand, and the production, marketing and sales is then down to you. Your product can even be sold from our very own on-site retail unit. What better way to learn a subject than by making it a reality? Another subject that is taken by every student is the Level 2 Certificate in Financial Education. Here, you learn all about public finance and the economy, how these things relate to social, political and cultural factors and impact on political institutions, on individuals and on the wider society. You will study financial management, but also personal financial planning. You'll learn about budgeting, where you have to consider commitments such as income tax, national insurance, rent or mortgage, foreign currency rates of exchange, all very, very important to daily life, together with business financial management. So let's move on now to look at the option subjects at DSC. Criminology. This is actually a Level 3 award, equivalent roughly to an AS level. The course covers the psychological aspects of crime. Why do people commit crime? You will study particular criminal investigations and factors that make for effective policing. The law section of this course considers the rules of our society. We need law to make things run smoothly. So you will learn about the legal system and sentencing. Students of criminology will take part regularly in mock trials, so that once again learning assumes a very hands-on approach, as DSC has its very own law court, a judge's bench, witness box, a marvellous crest overseeing proceedings, and a separate jury room. Psychology, another very popular subject, is the scientific study of the human mind and behaviour. You will study criminal psychology, development. You'll learn about memory and psychological problems. You will study social influences and find out about sleep and dreams. What might they mean? You will study research methods and look at some very well-known case studies. Economics. If you choose to study economics, you will investigate how the price of something is determined. So for this, you'll need to learn about concepts such as supply and demand, market relationships, the revenue and profit for producers. This leads to understanding, production and consideration of what might actually in the end sadly lead to market failure. GCSE Computer Science is a fascinating course that has to move with the times as technologies are expanding rapidly. You will study problem solving, data, communication, code tracing, programming, and the internet. Let's not forget either all those important areas such as apps, gaming, and cyber security. The new BTEC Level 2 award in Digital Information Technology includes the exploration and use of databases, the internet, spreadsheets, presentations, applications, management of personal information and email, word processing and document manipulation, HTML, web page design, and the integration of all these programs using software that actually meets with industry specifications and standards. You get a broad taste of digital skills also, focusing on user interface design, and particularly important in these days of hackers and scammers, cybersecurity. Retail business is another Level 2 award, and here you will learn about the different types of retail businesses and the different types of ownerships. How does the wider business environment affect retail? How important is a location for retail premises? So you'll look at all the different elements involved in retail, from the production of the goods to buying, marketing, delivering these goods to their outlets, controlling stock levels on computers, the financing of the retail, staffing and human resources, and merchandising. And don't forget, you can again apply your learning in the DeSalis shop unit, your very own retail outlet.
At DeSalis, we inhabit a real work environment. This is done through using the hours 9 to 5. This isn't necessarily just lesson time, as students we partake in activities that range from ventures and sports clubs. In addition to the clubs, we have book clubs in which students can read and share what they're reading. We have photography clubs in which students can compare and improve their skills. And we even have chess club in which students can compete healthily. This allows for students not to necessarily be left out, whilst also adding an element of competition. At DeSalis, we inhibit an enrichment program in which students can partake in different activities rather than take a whole-scale break from school. This ranges from sports, in which children can compete in activities such as cricket, football, or even hockey, to business ventures such as a remake of Dragon's Den, in which children propose feasible business ideas to members of staff, and they'll be judged as so. It's also notable that CPR training is available, in which children can widen their skill set and improve their abilities. Alongside enrichment, it should be seen that DeSalis has very small year groups, so children aren't necessarily left behind, and therefore individuals won't struggle as much as they would in a regular school in which the one-to-one education isn't there.
All students at DeSalis Studio College are treated as young adults, preparing them for the work environment. While this may be daunting for some, it is immensely intended to be reviving
and fulfilling. This is to give them a purpose and direction. Everyone at DSC is committed to creating an environment for the continuous improvement, growth and achievement of the students. Some prominent facilities that you will find in DSC include the news feed behind me, which highlights key events that take place in the social and business world. An open plan building with uniquely structured rooms, including the boardroom, seminars, labs and the trading floor. DSC is technology driven with smart boards for interactive teaching.
The main aim at DSC is to provide an exceptional level of training and teaching for students who wish to follow career paths in the areas of economics, business management, criminology, psychology and computer science. DSC offers a distinctive range of subjects unlike any other standard secondary school. The subjects at DSC tie directly into real-life jobs in different industries and give students a feel of what to expect in the working world.
A key feature of DSC is their engaging work placement program, which directly involves businesses and industries that underpins students' learning and gives valuable experiential practice.
As the President of Student Council at DSC Studio College, I can confirm that the student voices are really heard. The leadership team at DSC take into account the students' opinions and what they would like to change, which gives us an essence of control over our school life, much like the business world, because DSC is where education means business.
Your choices at Key Stage 4 are important. They may shape your future decisions regarding further study at post-16, sixth form and beyond. Good luck whichever subjects you choose at Key Stage 4, and we look forward to seeing you soon at DSC.